Hello student, in the last lecture we start our chapter number 3 Ionic Equilibria. In this chapter we see about chemical equilibrium, electrolytes, types of electrolytes, strong and weak, degree of dissociation, acid and bases theories. First Arrhenius theory, second Brownstein-Lowry theory, third Lewis theory, and last point is the amphoteric nature of water. Now today we are going to study about important point, that is ionization of acid and bases. A strong acid will completely ionize in water, and strong bases, which are those which ionize or dissociate fully or completely to produce large number of OH minus aqueous ion when dissolved in water. For example, KOH, NaOH, etc. First we see acid base reaction, that is HCl plus NaOH gives NaCl plus H2O. HCl is acid plus NaOH means base, which gives NaCl salt plus water. For strong acid, HCl plus H2O gives H plus Cl minus ion in aqueous medium, and for strong base, NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide plus water gives Na plus OH minus ion in aqueous solution. Example for strong acid and strong bases: the HClO4, Hi, HNO3, HCl, HBr, H2SO4 are the strong acid, and NaOH, CaOH twice, KOH, CSOH, LiOH, BaOH twice are the strong base, are the examples of strong acid and strong base. Next point is the weak acid and weak bases. Weak acids, which are those which ionize or dissociate partially to produce small amount of H plus ion when dissolved in water, and weak bases, which are dissociate partially in the solution and give OH minus ion, that is OH minus concentration is lower than the concentration of weak base. Now we see the examples for weak acid and weak base. First of all, the acetic acid is dissolved in water at equilibrium, gives CH3COO minus plus H plus ion, and from weak base, the ammonia is dissolved in water at equilibrium, gives NH4 plus OH minus ion. Next we see the difference between strong and weak bases. Strong bases, which are all the molecules in the strong bases break apart, and in the weak bases the few molecules in a base break apart, and in the strong bases which are dissociate completely, and in weak bases which are do not dissociate, much less. Second is NaOH gives Na plus OH minus ion in strong bases, and in weak bases NH4OH gives OH minus plus NH4 plus ion, and in strong bases add all OH minus to the solution, and in weak bases add some OH minus ion to the solution. Examples for weak acid and weak bases. First, for weak acid, HCOOH, HNO2, CH3COOH, HCN, HF are the weak acid, and NH3, CH3 twice NH, CH3NH2 are the weak bases. These are the examples of weak acid and weak bases. Next point, we see the dissociation constant of weak acid and weak bases. First, we see the dissociation constant Ka for the weak acid. In this, Ha plus H2O at equilibrium state gives H3O plus A minus at aqueous solution. The value of Ka means the acid dissociation constant, is an equilibrium constant which refers to dissociation or ionization of an acid, gives concentration of H plus ion into concentration of A minus divided by concentration of Ha, means weak acid. Weak acid do not dissociate completely, hence the acid dissociation is denoted Ha plus water at equilibrium gives A minus plus H3O in aqueous. Hence the equilibrium expression is denoted by K equal to H3O plus into A minus divided by Ha. In this, the equilibrium constant is called as the acid dissociation. The acid dissociation constant is denoted by Ka. Similarly, the equilibrium constant for the reaction of a weak base with water is denoted by Kb, that is ionization constant for any conjugate acid base pair. Similarly, for weak bases which are react with water to a solution of ion at equilibrium state, that is B in aqueous is divided into water gives Hb plus plus OH minus, where B represent as the any base. Hence the equilibrium expression for this reaction is denote Kc is equal to concentration of Hb plus into concentration of OH minus divided by concentration of B into concentration of water. We see the example for base dissociation constant. At first of all, we see the reaction, that is ammonia when dissolved in water at equilibrium gives NH4 plus at aqueous plus OH minus, that is hydroxide ion. For this, equilibrium constant expression is denoted by K equilibrium is equal to concentration of NH4 plus into OH minus ion divided by concentration of NH3 ammonia into concentration of water. Hence the dissociation constant of weak acid or weak bases is defined as the equilibrium constant for dissociation equilibrium of weak acid or weak bases. In this, when we consider weak acid, suppose HX is the weak acid is placed into the water and it reacts with water to form H3O plus and X minus ion. At equilibrium is established in which the dissociation reaction takes place. HH plus H2O gives H3O plus plus X minus occurs at the same rate as the association reaction is occurred, that is H3O plus plus X minus gives HX plus water. Next concept is the Ostwald dilution law. RNA's concept of acid and bases was expressed quantitatively by F.W. Oswald in the form of the dilution law in 1888. The law is known as Oswald dilution law. In this law is based on the fact that only a portion of the electrolyte is dissociated into ions at ordinary dilution and completely at infinite dilution. For strong electrolytes which are almost completely ionized at all dilution, for the strong electrolytes lambda divided by lambda infinity does not give an accurate value of degree of dissociation, that is alpha. When the concentration of ion is very high, the presence of charges on the ion appreciably affect the equilibrium. Hence, the law of mass action cannot be strictly applied in the case of strong electrolytes. Consider for weak acid an equilibrium of weak acid Ba that exists in solution partly as the undissociated species, that is Ba, and partly B plus and A minus ion. Suppose 1 mole of acid Ba is initially present in volume, that is V dm cube of solution. At equilibrium fraction, dissociated would be alpha, where alpha is degree of dissociation of the acid. The fraction of an acid that remains undissociated would be denoted by 1 minus alpha. Thus, consider at equilibrium concentration of Ba is equal to 1 minus alpha divided by V mole per dm cube. Hence, concentration of B plus is equal to concentration of A minus is equal to alpha divided by V mole per dm cube. Hence, the K is equal to concentration of B plus into concentration of A minus divided by concentration of Ba. Hence, the value of K is equal to alpha divided by V into alpha divided by V divided by 1 minus alpha divided by V. Hence, K is equal to alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha into V. But the value of C is equal to 1 upon V. Hence, we write as Ka is equal to alpha square into C divided by 1 minus alpha. For weak acid Ba, alpha is very small, or 1 minus alpha is equal to 1. With this, we reduce equation 1 and second. Hence, value of Ka is equal to alpha square divided by V, and Ka is equal to alpha square into C. Hence, alpha is equal to square root of Ka divided by C, or alpha is equal to square root of Ka into V, that is equation 3. Equation 3 implies that the degree of dissociation of weak acid is inversely proportional to the square root of its concentration, or directly proportional to the square root of volume of the solution containing 1 mole of the weak acid.